Pastor Barnes. I know her.
Jesus.
Nobody got to tell me but Sister Tawana. I know her. See, that's where I'm going.
Yes, God.
Nobody got to tell me about my wife. I know her. Somebody said, help us, God. He said, Simon. He said, the devil desires what?
To have you.
To have you, and he has asked for you by me. Your name is important.
Yeah.
Tell your neighbor, say, my name is important.
My name is important.
It may not be in the world's whatever record they got, but I'm here to tell you it's in the Lamb Book of Life. Am I coming, somebody? Somebody say, help us, God. Somebody say, help us, God. You may not walk in the White House and see my name on the plaque, but I'm here to tell you, if you get to go to heaven, my name. Somebody say, help us, God. Tell you somebody, say, my name is important. My name is something. My name is somewhere high.
Yeah.
Read.
That he may sift you as wheat.
That he do what?
May sift you as wheat.
Now he know your name. And he knows what's inside of you.
Okay.
Yes.
He knows your identity.
Yes.
He knows when you open your mouth and give me praise. He knows that I glorify the praise that you give me.
Yeah.
He knows when you begin to dance and give me some praise. He knows that I'll open up the windows of heaven and I'll pull up blessing because he knows your name.
Jesus. Woo.
Read.
But I have prayed for thee
Wait a minute. What did he say?
He said, I have prayed for thee.
This is the tomorrow praying for you. Help us, God. Didn't say Pastor Jermaine still praying for you. But Jesus said, I prayed for you, Peter, that your faith fail not. Because I know and the enemy know that you got faith with God.
Yes, God. Yes.
Read.
But I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren.
When thou art converted, strengthen thou brethren. Begin to give God some praise in this place. Come on. Come on, somebody say glory.
Glory.
In the name of Jesus, we thank you. We love you. You've been so good. You've been so good. You've been better than us than we've been to ourselves. We thank you for knowing who we are. And we know who we are. We know whose we are. No one have to tell us. We woke up this morning knowing who we are. And we give your name praise. We give your name glory. Can you stand on your feet and as loud as you can holler, as loud as your voice can holler, somebody's hollering Jesus. Come on, as loud. One. At the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Jesus!
Come on, now you can have a seat. Somebody say Jesus.
Jesus. Won't he do it?
I like that. Won't he do it?
Won't he will?
I heard somebody say, won't he will?
Won't he will?
Tell your neighbor that it's already done.
It's already done.
I said, when I got up this morning, it was done.
It was already done.
My wife cooked some grits and I watched it get cooked, done. God said, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yes, I'm doing it for you. It's already cooked. It's already prepared. See, I prepared the table before you in the presence of my enemy. And I anointed your head with oil, and your what? And your cup overflowed. And guess what? Surely, and goodness. Somebody say, goodness, mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And you ain't gonna follow me. I got mercy following me. When I look around, goodness is with me. You ought to get your neighbor by your hand and say, I got the favor of God. I have favor because the job I work. I don't have the favor because I got no money or I have any money. I don't have favor because I drive a nice car or I drive a raggedy car. I got favor by God because I love you. So God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that who should ever what? Believe in him. That sound like favor to me. Because many are the afflictions of the righteous, but tell you it was but God. Say, I'm in the butt. I'm in the butt. I'm in the butt. My God, deliver him out of the wrong. I'm right in the conjunction. I'm in the conjunction. Come on, give God some praise. Have you ever met the silent killer? The silent killer that kills you silently.
Wow.
Let me tell you about a thief. I got some cousins that come and steal a marble off your kitchen counter. You hear what I'm coming? I know what I've seen them. I actually seen them do it. I just know that they have. They'll steal a marble out your kitchen counter and cabinet. When you go on vacation and you come home, you get back home. It's when you say clean, it's clean. Have you ever met the silent killer that kills you silently? I wrote this on Facebook. Silent killers kills from the inside out. It kills from the inside out. You got to be careful with that individual that can destroy you from within. Because if you are around a person that can destroy you from within, you don't know what else they can do to you. They will make you feel like you're the lowest person on earth. That's why when a woman would love a man and love her husband, and if he hit her, he killed her from the inside out. Am I helping anybody? Not only she walk around with a black eye on the outside, on the inside, she got some black eyes.
Wow.
You understand where I'm coming from? Because he got her to the place that she feel like she is nothing and she is nobody. I know this individual won't call their name. He beat his wife so till he went to use the bathroom. And he did his thing, set on the commode. And when he beat her again and dragged her in the bathroom and put her head in the commode. He made that woman feel like she was nothing. But there's a silent killer that kills from the inside. That silent killer may be the way you think. That silent killer may be yourself. Am I helping somebody in here? That silent killer may be the way that you tell. What are you telling yourself that you can't go to your next level in God? You had to clap your hand right there. Because you say something to yourself that's keeping you. Y'all need to put this on Facebook. That's keeping you from going to your next place in God. It's not like somebody got to say anything to you. You look in the mirror and tell yourself you can't make it. You told yourself you can't get to the next level. And because you told yourself you can't get to it, you stuck. Am I talking to somebody? Have you ever been stuck because the silent killer killed you by the way you think? Am I talking to somebody? If y'all know what I'm talking about, stand on your feet and say, you talking to this person. You talking to sometimes a preacher needs to know that he's preaching and that he's helping somebody. That's all right. Just want to talk to you. Somebody say, help us, God. Come on, you ain't saying that. Somebody say, help us, God. Yes, God. Stop killing yourself by the way you think. The Bible says that I know the thoughts The thoughts. Y'all don't hear me. The thoughts. The thoughts. Have you ever thought of somebody? The thoughts. Yeah, have you ever thought of somebody? You thought of them so well that you wanted to give them a gift. They may give you a gift. Let's put it like that. And it may not be what you want, but you say it was the thought that counted. The thoughts are very important. I know the thoughts that I think towards you. Thoughts of what? Good and not evil, to give you what? An expected end. The enemy knows your end. Am I talking to somebody here? The enemy knows your end. He knows what you're going to be, Brother Raymond. He's seen it. I'm going to tell you this here. Y'all may not agree with me. But I'm not even going to say it. But you got to watch who prophesied to you in your spirit. Because a prophet is so close to a witch. And if their spirit is not right, they can prophesy some things inside of you that can kill your spirit from the inside out. Do you understand where I'm coming from? That's why with their gift, if they're not obedient, you understand where I'm coming from? But they're rebellious. Rebellious is as of what? Witchcraft. That they use their gift in rebellious is close to a witch. And they can speak things in your spirit. Am I talking to somebody? You gotta be careful who lay hands on you. Let me tell you something I learned. Y'all may laugh at you. Please don't laugh. But I don't care if you laugh. I was at this church. Sister Tammy, Mother Tammy, now in Clarksville, Tennessee. And she was a bold lady. I'm gonna tell you, sometimes she was too bold. She was bold. And she told me, she said, don't let them lay hands on you. I was young in the Lord. I said, don't let them lay hands on me. I said, okay. I just was obedient. They came up to her, let me tell you what they did. They came up to her, and they was coming to lay hands on her, they would come to lay hands on her. Yeah, she walked right on off. She walked right on up. She said, don't let them lay hands on you. Let me tell you what they did. Because you got to be careful who lay hands on you. You understand? Come on, lay some hands on me. So you won't get rebuked. Come on, lay hands on me. Come on, get lay hands on me. Thank you, Lord. Do you understand? So come on, do it again. Thank you, Lord. Glory to God. Thank you, Jesus. Am I helping somebody? Am I helping somebody? Because people will kill you from the inside out and have you to kill yourself. Is this helping somebody? You go to Facebook page, you find this what I wrote. The killer starts from the hurt of the past. Whoever, have you ever come across some people that all they want to remember is what Jacoby did 20 years ago? Am I talking to somebody? Child, I remember 20 years ago. Kobe got on my nerve. I mean, he just worked on my nerve. Well, if he works on your nerve now, because if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature, and all things are passed away. And behold, y'all didn't hear what I said. I said, and behold, all things are become brand new. You want to look at your neighbor, give your neighbor a high five, and tell your neighbor how brand new. I'm brand new, sister. I'm brand new, Brother Raymond. I don't care what the devil say about me. I am brand new. Is this word helping somebody? The silent killer kills from the hurt of the past. The silent killer remembers the history and never remember your destiny, your purpose, your possibilities. Never see you in new opportunities that God has. Is this word helping somebody in this place? Tell your neighbor, I got new opportunities, I got purpose, I got destiny. to me. I don't care what you say about me, because Jesus prayed for me and my faith failed not. And guess what? When I get converted, Tim, I'm taking it to you. You look at me now. Well, maybe I get converted. It's working on me. Well, Steve Harvey said, don't trip. God ain't through with me yet. You know where I'm coming from. Don't trip. God ain't through with me yet. This girl came to my apartment years ago before I was married. She burned down the whole apartment. Oh, it was Pastor Wolfon and I lived there. I ain't gonna tell Pastor Wolfon. I ain't gonna tell. But put it like this, he came running out that building with burnt this. He meant he was getting out of that building. You know what I'm saying? I said he was getting out of that building. But this girl came over there. She was looking for her boyfriend to my apartment. She went to everybody's apartment. I was a brother in the church. I was trying to do the best I can. I'm still trying. Who know where I'm coming from? Sometimes we slip, but who said I'm trying? She came to the apartment. I can see her right now. She said, she came to the apartment. She said, where he at? She looking for the gun she was gonna shoot her. She had the gun in her hand. She said, where he at? That little devil got in me. I mean, that devil got up in me. This was before I was married and had kids. I said, where he at? I said, girl, you don't get it from my...
No bread.
People that know me way back, they told my wife, you married a changed man. Because that was what? The devil. I cuss you up, don't think nothing of it. Didn't care how you felt about it either. You understand? She came to that door and I cussed. Yes, I did. I cussed her out. I said, you come back to my door again with that gun, I'm going to put that gun somewhere and I'm going to tell you what I said. I can't tell you what I said because it wasn't godly. You understand where I'm coming from? She left there, she said, I thought he was saved. She said, I thought he was saved. I said, I don't care what you thought. Don't come back to my door no more. You understand where I'm coming from? I went to church. Went right up to the creek. Went to church. Now, I don't know about you, but I tells on myself. If I've done something, I tell you I done it. If I didn't, I just say I didn't do it. That's just me. I did it. I'm growing. Now, what you gonna do about it? Because I'm growing. If I did it and didn't do it, what can you do, Twan? Nothing. Nothing. Am I telling the truth? Yeah. So I went to church, because I went to church, and the preacher preaching, I felt so bad. He said, we need to be delivered. I said, that's me. I stood up and said, I need to be delivered, because the enemy was killing me from the inside out. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And nobody knew what happened, but I got up because I got tired of the murderer killing me from the inside. And I got up in church and told them, said, yesterday I cussed like a sailor. They look at me like I'm crazy. Brother Seal, you know what? Nobody, she would have never known that if you didn't say anything, but I knew.
That's it.
God knew. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Because I got tired of the murderer killing me from the inside out. I was working right over there at Singer's Furniture. You tell me I didn't cuss that girl out, I cussed her out. She never came back to my apartment no more. But in the midst of wanting to get delivered, because I got tired of the murderer killing me, when I left church, I said, I got to find this girl. I told everybody, I said, where's she at? I said, y'all see her, tell her to come to my apartment. She came. She came to my apartment with witness, because she didn't know what I was getting ready to do, but she was bold enough. She came back. She came back, and I said, I want to apologize to you, because what I did, I shouldn't have done. I was wrong. I said, you was wrong to come my door with that guy. But I was wrong for cussing you out. Who know where I'm coming from? I said, I was sorry, I was wrong. When you can't say, I'm sorry, the murderer has just started. Am I helping somebody in here? If you can't forgive or can't say you sorry, the murderer has just started killing you. Am I helping somebody? I said, look here, girl. I said, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have cussed you out. But I did tell him, come back to my door. I had to let that girl be known. Is this helping anybody here? I'm telling you about me. I tell you about you. So you can't say he was talking about me. No, I'm talking about me. Is that all right? Clap your hands in this place. Now, when that happened, and I don't stop the silent killer, he goes from the inside of me and destroy me from within. Have you ever been destroyed from within? When you really get destroyed from within, you can't walk in your opportunities. You can't go to the next level on your job, or in God, or anything in life, because where you act on the inside is stagnated. Any water that is not moving and stagnated, it stinks. If the water is not moving, it stinks. And then you find bugs all around, nasty creatures all around. Why? Because the water now is stinking. The enemy wants you stagnated, that you would die right from the inside out. Am I talking to somebody? When my grandmother had died, and Dr. DeMal told me, he said her organs inside of her are shutting down. She looked like you and I. She looked like she could just walk out of the bed. But from the inside of her organs was shutting down. It shut down to the place that she couldn't respond to whatever I threw at her. Have you ever been to the place where people look at you and they say, how you doing? Oh, I'm blessed and I'm highly favored and I'm walking in the anointing of God. As soon as you get by yourself, you start crying because you hurt from the inside out. But we got to put on this persona as though everything is going fine. Am I talking to somebody? You have to clap your hands. I see some of you shaking your heads and I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I got to put on this persona, but the enemy is killing me from the inside out. And to the place that he left me alone and allowed me to kill myself. He done messed my mind up so until I'm destroying myself from the inside out. And everybody who I come in contact with, I poison them with the poison that he put inside of them. Amen. You understand? So when your kids say something, you shut up, boy, I ain't talking, you get on my nerve. That boy ain't done nothing to you. Am I talking to somebody? I walk in the house, I don't want to embarrass my wife. I walk in the house one time, she was just arguing. And I said, what, she was pregnant? She was upset from the inside. She was upset from the, women go through things that we men don't understand. Am I talking to somebody that we don't understand? I'm glad I'm not a woman. Believe me, I do not want to be a woman. I don't want no human being growing up in me. Y'all are favored by God. You hear? Come on, man, give them a hand. I don't want that favor. I satisfy with the favor. But I walk in the house from work, she was just a fussing. Oh, I mean, she was just going. I'm like, what is going on with this one? I said, Jasmine. That was a little girl. I said, what is wrong with your mom? She said, Lord, help my time. She was just a little girl. She said, you remember that? She said, Lord, help my time. I don't know. When the enemy destroys you from the inside out, you will carry that poison to everybody that encounter you. And you find yourself with an attitude. You upset because they turned the toilet tissue on the wrong side, what you call the wrong side. What side is the right side? There ain't no right side and no wrong side. As long as it rolls when you need it, you all right. Am I talking to somebody? But because the enemy is killing you from the inside, just little things tick you off. Brother Raymond, is your apostle saying something in this place? Am I saying something to help you all? Your silent killer only talks or discuss about your pain and hurt and issues of your past. They will never get excited about your divine destiny and your assignment in God. You're on the job. They're about to give you another position. They're about to give you another position, okay? Say they're giving you another position on the job to better your income. Everybody mad. He said, sound like it. Everybody mad. Why I got to get Kobe? Why Kobe got to get this? I've been here longer than him. Well, it doesn't matter if you've been there long. I got favor. Am I talking to somebody? Favor been here longer than you. And a favor come in contact with me. Somebody said a favor come in contact with me. You could be on the job 20 years, and I can be on the job 1 hour. And favor come in contact with me. I can tell you what to do. And if the favor, get in contact with favor. Oh, I'm going to push that thing. I'm going to push that body. Get in contact with favor. I'm going to get a collision with favor. I want favor to knock me down. Who needs a favor to knock them down? I'll tell you something. Education is good. But if you don't have education, if you got favor, and you got to say yes ma'am and no ma'am, that can take you a long way. Am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to somebody? I ain't had no college degree, but I saw some big checks in my time. I saw some checks better than some school teachers. You understand where I'm coming from? When we had that digital, we had no education. All I had was favor. And it was to get in contact with favor. I want to get to know favor so the favor knocks on my door and say what you need. Do you understand what I'm coming from? Favor knocks on your door and asks you what you need. Oh, yes, the killer kills, or some, yes, the silent killer are some people, persons, maybe old acquaintance, some even new. You gotta watch who you hang around. I don't care if it's your kids. You gotta watch who you hang around. I checked Jasmine and Cynthia Facebooks. They told me they're gonna block me. I said, I wish you would block me on Facebook. I'm not the one to get on Facebook and put news up my business, but I said, I'll get on Facebook and say, you know, this old trifling daughters of mine blocked me. And when I get to that school or that campus, I'm going to block them. You understand? I'm going to block you, Daddy. Well, see what happens when you block me. Your account is in the minus. You understand where I'm coming from? Because I tell them, you got to watch who you come in contact with and who you friends with on Facebook. Because when you go get a job, you know what they do now? They check your Facebook. They want to know who you acquainted with. And many times we make new acquaintance that's destroying us from the inside out. Y'all ought to clap your hands. You know, we put it in the mind of, y'all know, when they have like the talk shows or the game shows, and they call out the name, what's the man on The Price is Right? He dead now. He's over. Bob. He said, so here is Bob Barker. I love it. It is all right. Come on, give him my hand. Who remember when it used to be like that on TV? Yeah. Remember the Gong Show? Boom. And they call the band name, so they call their name, the drummer and the music. That's all right. I like that. That tells me something in your heart. You try to help ministry. Is that all right? Let's go on. I promise you. Yes, the silent killer are some people, person, old acquaintances. Some even new. They only remember your history. If you gotta hang around people that only remember your history, run! Who knows how to run? Run! You understand? What did you say? Yes, you got to run as fast. Run from them as fast as you can. And you tell yourself, I'm better than that. Have you ever been to the place that you tell yourself that you're better than this here? I'm better than this Negro here. He hit me one more time. I'll put some hot bricks on him. He hit me one more time. If I talk to somebody, beat me one more time, that same pot he bought people and I put that pot will put a knot on his head. Am I helping somebody? My granddaddy had shot at my grandmama and said, I was real young, he told her to go get her check. Well, she didn't go get the check, somebody check, I can't remember. I can't remember everything. He said he shot the gun and it skipped side of the house. My Aunt Eloise said, she said, Carrie, that was her sister, come on, let's cook your husband something to eat. You understand what I'm coming from? She was saying, let's cook Lucian, that was his name, something to eat. You gotta allow people to know this is it. This is your last time doing this to me. You will not kill me from the inside out no more. You have to clap your hands right there. You understand where I'm coming from? When Jesus said, I cooked my apple pie, he did 3 days. Don't do it. I say that to say this. You gotta be careful the people that you deal with, even the people that you, the person that you sleep with. You gotta know that this is God. Because if it's not God, you'll find yourself in a deep trouble. Every morning you get up, your eye will be black. Am I helping somebody? I know where I'm coming from. My uncle would call their name. I hope she don't see the EP hurt, and I don't know what sometimes. She got tired of getting whooped. She got tired of getting whooped. You understand? You said you was there. She got tired of being whooped. Lord, don't let her watch this, girl. Y'all please close it. Stop on Facebook for a moment. She got tired of being whooped. You on Facebook? Huh? Okay, you don't know that one. I don't want my auntie to hear it. She got tired of being whooped. Do you understand where I'm coming from? He pull out the broomstick, she get the knife. And then she get the knife, he get the broomstick. Then they call us, my grandmama, they come and help her. Now he didn't beat her when my granddaddy was living. He went and he dropped dead and he started whooping her. She got tired of being whooped. Because it was killing her from the inside out. She told my grandmother, she said, Mom, should I just leave him? She said, no, you're going to live with him. That's your mess. You said that you were married him, but that's your mess. She hung in there with him. He got saved, became a deacon in the church. He was the biggest drug dealer in Georgetown, South Carolina. He got saved. He lived on a big old house. Then he messed up. You know, whoever this backslide messed up. She still hung in there with him. She hung in there with him. I'm not glad what happened to her, but she's free. 1,500 pounds on the jaw fell on him, killed him. He saved 3 people's lives. He saved those 3 men lives. That they can go back home to their wives and their kids, but he got killed. You don't know what God trying to set you up with. She got so much money. She got money on top of money. She didn't spend the money for a long time because she wanted her husband back. My mama told us, sis, you better spend that money. He dead. What can he do? He ain't coming back. You understand where I'm coming from? She buying cars, houses, shoes, pocketbooks. I said, Auntie, I'm thinking I'm calling to give me some money. She got millions. You understand where I'm coming from? My wife can tell you how she living, and she living good. But she got tired, and she told him that you will not do me like this again. You got to go crazy one time, and they leave you alone. Crazy in God. That allowed them to know you will not do this. And I'm not talking about just your husband or your wife. You got to tell people that you are wrong, that every time they're wrong you, all they can bring about what you did in the past. You got to stop them and say, Kobe, no more. Kobe, you wouldn't take me back there. Now you can live there, but I'm not going to live here. Y'all to clap your hands right there. Is this helping anybody? It must not be helping nobody. Is this helping somebody?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, let me see where we at. Your silent killer is not just you or people, but your silent killers are principalities, powers, rulers of darkness, spiritual wickedness in high places. Your silent killer is in the atmosphere that people has put out against you. Witchcrafts that people have put out against you. Your silent killer are things that your mama and your daddy have said when you were young, how they molested you, or uncle molested you, or cousin molested you, or somebody molested you, or somebody did something to you. And your silent killer are those things that's in the atmosphere that's not happening physically anymore, but spiritually in your mind, principalities and powers and rulers of darkness. It's destroying the way you think. Your silent killer, this was my silent killer. Because what my daddy didn't do for me, it killed me to the point that I hated him. Am I helping somebody in here? My brother Jamie told me, he said, Timmy, I said, Jamie, when I get to Clarksville, Tennessee, Hillary Lewis gonna be dead. I was gonna kill him because he didn't do nothing. I was going to kill him. That was in my mind. The silent killer was killing me, and I was going to take that same poison and kill him. You understand where I'm coming from? Because I was hurt. And I needed him in my life, and he wasn't there. You got to get your mind off of who wasn't in your life. This is the new chapter. I told him, I said, you know what? I was going to kill you, but I ain't going to kill you. I had to change your heart and change your... Have you ever been there, honestly? Have you ever been there? Somebody got your nerve that bad, take your mind back to that place of evil. Yeah. I was going to put rat poison in his food. Well, I did put a little. He was sick, and I had to tell him I was sorry. See, you can't put too much, you have to put a little while. And I felt bad, I kid you not, that's what I did. And my brother Jamie, he was here right now, he said, you're going to prison, and they're going to get you, they're going to lock you up. If that man dropped dead, He said, you're going to jail. I said, well, I just called. That's what the devil wanted me to do, because he was killing me from the inside out. That's why you can't allow people to do that to you, to get you to that place in life. You ought to clap your hands. Because they'll make you forget about your destiny, your purpose, your divine assignment, your call. Is this helping somebody? I see you all right now. Is this helping you all? I'm getting ready to close. Let me see. I apologize if this ain't what y'all wanted to hear. They're jumping and shouting and stuff.
We apologize.
It kills silently. Let me encourage you to beware of the silent killer. He said, Simon, Simon, I'm getting ready to close. He said, the devil desires to sift you as wheat. He said, but I prayed for thee that thy faith fail not. But when thou art converted, strengthen your brother. The silent killer will keep you in the same state for years. The woman with the issue of blood, she was bleeding from the inside. She was bleeding from the inside. She was dealing with the same issue for 12 long years. Think about it. How many years have the killer been killing you from the inside? And you decided one day in your life that I can just get to Jesus. Come on. I know I can be made whole. Am I talking to anybody that say, I'm getting to Jesus? I may not be where you want me to be at, but I declare I ain't going back to where I was. I may not be where you think I should be, but I declare to you, I'm not going back to where I was. Come on, stand on your feet. I see y'all writing. I feel like you're getting something. I see some of you writing around here. Come on, somebody give us some music. Brother George, give us something to do.